So my dad came to Vienna once, a long time ago. I've been in Vienna for 30 years, and he probably came when I was here about 7 years in. I was a teacher in a language school, and he took me and my mates, Pat and Steve, out, and we went drinking. And it was the first time that I've been drinking with my dad. So, it was good fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. But we drank a lot. And the next day I had a hangover, like a big headache, and he's waiting there with tea, and he says, so you're teaching today? I say, yeah. Where are you teaching? Across the other side of town. How many people in the group? 16. What level are they? Oh, they're all quite good. He says, great, I'm coming with you. I said, what? He says, yeah, I'm coming with you. I'm going to show you how your old man does his stuff. Yeah. And God, he always used to do this when we were kids as well. It was so embarrassing. And I said, oh, headache. I said, whatever, Dad, let's go. And so we get on the tram, go over. And so I said to this group, I said, guys, like, hello, and this is my dad, and he thinks he's got a great lesson. He's also an English teacher from way back, and he thinks he can show me and teach me something new. And my participants were all having a good laugh and say, oh, look, Tim's dad. And so Dad gets a copy of the Times, and it's the Sunday Times. And I don't know about in Romania, do you have a big, thick Sunday newspaper?
Not exactly, not anymore. We used to, yeah.
Used to, yeah. This thing used to be like, I don't know, like a Bible. It's so big, it's like massive, like 15 different sections. And so he split the group he said, okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to split the group into 4. So 4 groups of 4. Each groups of 4 gets a piece of this newspaper. Your job in the next 25 minutes is to write a list of 25 questions with 3 different criteria: easy, middle, hard. 3, 2, 1, go. And they start writing. Yeah. And they start writing. 25 minutes later, he tells a joke, wants to sing a song, but he doesn't have a musical instrument, so tells them how good his singing is. And then he says, okay, take the questions that you've written, give them to the next group. Your job is to grammatically analyze whether these sentences are correct. Yeah. Are the sentences correct? 3, 2, 1, go. 20 minutes. Next group work exercise. The pieces of paper are rotating all of the time. The paper rotates. Next group, your job is to answer the questions. This is going to take you a bit longer. Going to give you 40 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. And fourth and final group, your job is to check the answers and then allocate the point system. Be careful. You're going to be giving points to a team who is going to argue against your pointing system, or so make sure you get it right. 3, 2, 1, go. And he was saying to me, this is called the hangover lesson. Yeah. Or it's called, a lesson only fits in a certain environment, but it is a sequenced process of group work where you have a group of participants who knows what to do. They've got the gray cells to be able to deal with it, and they're interested in the topic and in the process. And he said the most important thing is to begin early. Yeah, you have to begin early with group work. Yeah, because if you wait, then they get used to the fact that you're droning on and monologue and presentation, blah blah blah. Which means you've got to get your group work activities in right at the beginning with a new group to show them and to tell them and to illustrate the fact that that's the way you do stuff around here. Yeah, much in the same way as, remember our challenges exercise from the very, very beginning with our prisoner holiday maker explorer example. Challenges comes in within the first 10 minutes of the training exercise. And one of the reasons is to show people that there will be interaction, group work, discussion.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, especially for these days where we use a lot of Zoom meetings to deliver trainings. I do run whether I run webinars for 10 or 20 or 40 or 60 people, every single webinar starts with a breakout room session where I split the group in pairs. I think it's a great icebreaker exercise.
Yeah, and is it content related or personal related?
No, it's personal related.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it just gives people the chance to connect. Yeah.
Connect before collaborate.
Yeah, and you do 2s rather than 3s so that people have to contribute to the discussion.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's so good. You know, in a technical environment, I mean, what can I say? If you have a group of 12 people on a webinar, you can do exactly the same thing. If you have 16 people and they're all the same level, you can do exactly the same thing. If you have 60 people, 100 people, 500 people, then it's going to be more challenging. But you have to ask yourself the question, why are you there? We'll use a different film for that.